What's up, world? We're back for more Death Stranding, Part 7 of our series here. We are in Chapter 5, I think. We ended last stream kind of going where we didn't need to go yet because we didn't have the mission to go there. So I spent the week backtracking, building some zip lines to hopefully expedite this process a little bit, and farmed as many materials as I could to build a couple roads to hopefully get us up the hill a little faster and not lose all our stuff like we did on the way there the first time when we didn't need to be there yet. So we are climbing a mountain, and we've got a package of blood we got to deliver to a way station that's on the way. We'll link them to the chiral network, and then we'll make our way to Mountain Knot City. I think that's where we're headed. New headset options. I'm trying them out. I've never done IEMs before. Trying to find something that's very similar to my DT900 Pro X's. Beyerdynamic, fantastic headset. But I'm tired of wearing over-the-head headsets. My head hurts after a while, so I'm giving the IEMs a shot. So I'm trying the Beyerdynamic DT70IEs. So, yeah, DT70IEs. I've tried the Moondrop Blessings 3. They were empty sounding, not enough bass register. These feel amazing and sound fantastic so far. The only negative I have is hearing myself. It doesn't, like, I'm hearing myself in my head more because of the IEM. That's the only thing. And it's weird. All the other sounds sound great, though. So they fit perfectly, not uncomfortable. Haven't worn them for a very long session. This will be the first long period session that I'll be wearing them, so we'll see how we go. I got some cable management to do with them now, but, other than that, we're ready to rock and roll. All right, Death Stranding Part 7, Engage, number 1. Or Mr. Data, or whoever's piloting the ship. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Okay, we got to get the blood to the way station. Got to keep an eye on encoding. Picking up a new graphics card today, too. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes if I break everything by Monday. Yeah, so I built all of these zip lines. To try and get past the mule zone here, but we do have to go through it a bit because the mule zone ends our chiral bandwidth. So we have to. I parked a truck on the other side. Hopefully we can just jump in the truck without getting shot too much. And we evaded the ping because we are in air, I guess. So that's nice. All right, there's our truck. There's a couple of baddies there, and on my left. So make a run for it. Just get us out of the mule zone. Former mules, even worse than mules.
Do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You
They ain't got no
Great work.
satisfaction.
Seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
All right. We evaded the terrorists. Sinuses have been wreaking havoc on me, so I gotta clear my throat a million times. Had a bad migraine starting yesterday. Thankfully, it didn't fully produce. All right. I checked out the Battlefield 6 trailers, gameplay demos. I'm excited for that. I pre-ordered it. We may have to play the beta next Saturday. Take a pause on Death Stranding to do some Battlefield beta. Maybe. We'll see. Could be fun. I haven't played Battlefield in years. Delivery accomplished.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver.
I know.
I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Alright, so my 5090 isn't out for delivery yet. Probably won't see it till this evening, which is fine. Give me some time to move all my graphics cards around from computer to computer. So I'll be boosting my streaming PC with a 4090, putting a 5090 into my gaming PC, and then my kid, who's been doing some UEFN stuff, he'll be getting my 3090. So, because he's rocking a 2090 right now. I think, yeah. Oh. B? What? We had 35% damage? Pre-standing text on American history. Oh, that's the bot. I'm like, wait a second. Hey, that's the first time a bot didn't get, like, totally destroyed. That's nice.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking.
This land is
They may be
my
right.
land.
Any one of us could have handled that package.
This land is your
But
land.
we have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Connect to the network. Okay. distribution center north of Mountain Knot City has joined the UCA. Ooh, we can
Sam.
build assault rifles.
With the help of the chiral network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood.
Of course.
Depending on the situation,
Greatest commodity
you may
in the
be better
country.
off switching
My blood.
back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Non-lethal assault rifle. Very interesting.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Okie dokie.
Your work is greatly
Time to crash. Rejuvenate. Oh, and dream horribly. It's naked! Creepy.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Okay. We're a little dirty. I think we need a shower. We've got mail. All right, let's see. Lead on a third ship, but there's a catch. We gotta find the freelancer. Okay. Thanks for saving our buddy, man. Okay. Da 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 da. Let's gear up and roll out. Gotta jack into the Matrix first.
Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
Papa got shot.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original
But
Bridge
wait,
Baby
there's
experiments.
more.
Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government.
Why does it keep doing that?
It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BP program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything in like...
Every day, you wake...
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I'll get to it. Hold on. Trying to fix something here. Make sure we're not running into any hiccups. my monitor that I was trying to was glitching out over here on my
Get it done.
monitoring side, so bear with me just a hot second. Alright, that should be sufficient. That should get us what we need. Alright. We don't want to do what I did last time and forget the package.
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City.
Tar, huh?
Check the details on the delivery terminal.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, take on orders. Antimatter. And we can add the missing porter and chip for a later time.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well.
Ooh.
Should improve your aim.
Well, when we do get into shooting situations, I'm going to switch to my keyboard and mouse just because the controller aim is just not my thing anymore. Antimatter.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport.
Of course not.
The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail.
That's not good.
Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
Oh, goody. What have I got here? I have a few PCCs on me to add more zip lines if we're able, now that the chiral network's been extended. I got a single blood bag. No, I got a few blood bags. Okay, I got a couple hermetic grenades. Got a couple regular grenades. We should probably put those in the private locker just so I don't, you know, blow somebody up by accident. Got the Bola gun. Anti-BT handgun. Alright, we'll see what we can do.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I know we gotta go up that way, but I was just curious as to zip lines. I'm not connected online. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I could see other people's stuff. ahead and save. And we can reload.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Alright, there's a zip line there.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Let's see what people have added. It's not showing up on the map, though.
All clear. Welcome to Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Vehicle, another zip line. Might be able to make our way up there fairly easily.
Verifying ID. Weapons protected. All weapons will be locked until weapons restrictions lifted.
Forgot I've been offline for a while. So we just got a whole bunch of likes. There's a couple of the separationists, or what are they? Yeah, so there's a whole mule facility right there. That could be ugly. Like if we just kind of cling to the mountain, maybe that'd be the safest route.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Okay, so we got some yahoos in the distance here. Alright, so we've already hacked those. Alright, people are committing materials to our pavers. That's good. That's a vehicle. They're moving so fast. Okay, and we got a rope here. Nice. Some ladders down there. They spot me? We should be almost out of their range. Right on the edge of their grid. Hey, some bikes. Alright, smooth sailing to the rest of the mountain now. Smooth-ish sailing, I guess. Windy mountain roads, that's for sure. Alright, that went just dandy, as I had hoped.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real
Shocking.
name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished.
Gotta
Not
make
that I'm
America
asking
whole
you to
again.
Stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Is the UCA gonna end up being the bad guy here? Like, is that how it's gonna go? Alright, they got nothing for me. So where am I supposed to go back to now? Go back all the way to Lake Knot.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay. Cargo for Sam. Cargo for Sam. Actually, not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Find a way to change Lochner's mind. How am I gonna do that? do some orders for these guys, I guess. Bring them some stuff. Probably what we gotta do is just haul crap to them. It's usually how we convince people. So we are not in the chiral network here, right? Where's the chiral network border? I thought batteries weren't supposed to diminish on the roads, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. They've even got signs on directions on where to go. It's funny. Road signs. Straightaway, maybe. There's the border. Dang it. I was afraid of that. All right, so let's see if we can't build some more zip lines. That outside the perimeter too? Okay, so we're gonna try and hug the grid. Hopefully he doesn't drown. No, he floats. Okay, good. roughly about 200 meters. So this would probably be the next best spot for it.
Construction complete.
Get some chiral crystals. Not sure we get enough height.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Super. No, not a post box. Rat.
Construction complete.
Come on. I have no more PCCs either. Dang it. I don't think it'll produce one, will it? Nope. Crap buckets. Oh, that's red. We don't want to get in the red water. We should be out of their range, mostly. You'd think. Yeah, they're retreating and they left their vehicle. How silly of them. Alright, I gotta get a couple more PCCs. Oof. Yeah. The PCC there, we can build on the zip line. That should get us from A to B. Realized we were in that zone. Good grief. Collect a couple things for deposit. No tripping.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Interesting. Send the bot. It'll be damaged, but that's fine. So I'm not seeing... any options here. Oh, I guess they didn't have very many chiral. That's why I couldn't build more. Okay. That's some ceramics. I could just deposit that here. Whatever. I don't want that on my back, though. That's why it was in the shared locker. That's fine. Alright, hold that thought, chat. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Trying to figure out. Just trying to figure out. Got a bunch of standard orders, but none of those two. I'm just confused as to what we need to do. We have to convince her somehow. That's all about. There's 4 orders available. Go talk to Mama about it. Okay. All right, so we gotta go talk to Mama. Because we couldn't just call her. Fine. Don't I usually have to deliver a package there, though? Man, that is a hot zone, isn't it? And it's outside the chiral network, too. You can see we walked that whole chiral network line. So right about there, I think, is... There's one there, so yeah, I think... 500 meters. Or maybe that's 500 meters from where I am now. I think we could make that work.
Have a pleasant journey.
Battery on this suit's not doing good. I need to get to a generator soon. Should be able to regenerate while you're here.
Weapons
But...
restrictions lifted.
Okay. Alright, so that's where we're headed, is down that way.
Keep it together.
Did I come from over there? No, I came from over this side. There's a bike there. Where's that other? It's 394 meters away. And that one is 253. That math isn't going to add up. the way we want it to, so we'll have to add 2. That's all red. Raging rapids here. Not really, but it's a swift stream.
Construction complete.
Gotta stay this side of the line. Okay. That'll at least help us get around a little faster.
Construction complete.
Can I not angle that one? I guess not. Weird. Now we gotta get one down there. I'd like to get 2 down there, but we'll see. Tried to get my other ones. Hey, generator. Just what the doctor ordered. Looks like there's another separatist van out there, too. We gotta be careful of. Ooh, there's a couple of trucks out here. Maybe those are other people's. The red one's probably another person's truck. Try to get as much as I can.
Okay.
Do I have any others? I don't think I do.
Under construction.
No, I need to go back and deposit some chiral crystals and see if we can't,
Construction complete.
see if we can't get all that working. Just need... We'll grab a couple more PCCs if we can. Building infrastructure is a necessity.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, now fabricate me a couple more PCCs, if you please.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I know we could fast travel, but I want to build the routes to and from.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And you get charged through that a little bit. Nice. Hold on, looks like got delayed here. There we Oh, BB's all happy. Happy, happy, happy. Alright, so if we can get a little height. $230, okay. That might be too high. 260, or too far out, not too high. Okay, so that's fine. We can just set this here. That's why I brought a couple.
Construction complete.
So if I could just snag that one. Rocky terrain's not the greatest, but get up a little higher, I think. Not sure I can though. Okay, that should get us. Around the mule yards.
Construction complete.
That's how you do it. Okay. Something glowing down in the crater. I'm like, out of range? I don't think so. The boulders falling is a nice touch, I will admit. Yeah, these zip lines, man, they cook. There's a bike up ahead. Beautiful. Keep saying no longer on power grid. It's weird. Hey, it's my bike. Alright, let's go see if Mama will talk to us without a package. It's unlikely they have any, They got 16 orders? Holy.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Thought I cleaned up all these orders.
All clear.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Order bridges.
They're all just standard. Is there a zip line from here to there? Yeah, no, this is all local stuff, so.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
That'd be interesting if you could get a zip line. Oh, there is a zip line here. How far up does it take us?
Weapons restriction lifted.
There's no connecting zip lines. Ah. Somewhere in that range. Get to the weather station. May as well just take the bridge. There's another bike over here anyway. Yeah, the issue is being able to see that other. It's only 170. I just don't think the further back we get, it's going to be high enough to see it. There's one up there. Just don't know if it's close enough. Might just be out of reach.
Construction complete.
Yeah, can't even see it. All right. I know I'm in BT zone, so I gotta be careful here. Ooh, they're everywhere. Come on, climb. Climb! All right. Hey, Rosie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, so there's another one there. Just not sure we can build it that high, but we'll give it a shot. It'd be nice if we could get a straight line. I'm not even sure what that line's about. Is that the chiral network boundary? Oh, that's probably the problem, is we probably don't have a chiral network border. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Like, isn't that like a path? Like, it's a straight line, though. It must be a border. Must be, I don't even know. Region border. Alright, I don't think I have any more of those, so that'll have to do for now. But that'll at least kind of just give us some hop, skips, and jumps as we want to get around places. Yeah, I'm not sure we can build up over the mountain, but we'll give it a shot probably off stream. Bike is not in good shape.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions
Alright, we're gonna go to Mama's house. We'll see if she'll talk to us. I couldn't find any packages to deliver to her, so we'll see. Random zip lines around. Zip lines down there. I don't think I've ever explored down that way, have I? Oh yeah, yeah. It's... And where Mama's lab's coming up. Okay, we just had to come here. Hooray! Took us a minute, but we got here. Oh, I'm so sore. Jim's doing a number on me.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
I was wondering about those
These things
cords.
can cut 'em loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Time to cut the cord.
Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought.
Everybody. Well,
My sister thought differently.
most everybody.
Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Interesting.
All right, Sam. Take me home to Lochna.
Gotta wrap her up and take her all the way. Oh boy. That's a long haul. It's an incredibly
Sam.
long haul.
Would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Okay. All my stuff. Can I, Guess we're gonna have to just, leave a couple things. Or I could just put them in a bag, probably. Alright, let's just put this in a private locker. Well, here, what do we want to... It's a bowler gun. Alright, we'll just put the private locker then. Fine, fine, be that way. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Oh, goody.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Oh, we're gonna get eaten. This is gonna go poorly, man. Did I just drop my gun? I did. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he moved. He is, big boy. Those are rubber hermetic rounds. Woo! Woo-wee! Where's the homeboy? Hello. Whoa! Crap. Yeah, you're throwing stuff that I can't reach. Ah, I missed. Blood bags are empty. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoa, we missed! I am out of grenades. I am... about out of blood bags. Need some more weaponry. I out of ammo on that one? Almost. He's almost dead. Mama's in a nook. Okay. Got him. Woo! Went through a lot of resources.
Thanks for that, Sam.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all.
If only we all were as awesome as me. I know, I know. All right.
At your talents.
I'm not able to carry much more because of her. I guess I just don't have the room for it. Okay, so I don't know if there's actually any... Okay. We should be able to find our path. Hopefully, with the zip lines. It's gonna take me there, but I don't know where that one's gonna take me. Find out. Of course not. Of course there isn't another one nearby. I'd be better off going back to my bike. If my bike's even still there. All that. Yeah, my bike's over there. Can I ride my bike with her in it? I think so. My bike somehow ended up on top of the timefall shelter. Awesome. Nice, a long-range bike. The fact that this thing can't turn worth a dang is just crazy to me. Unless it's my, Oh. I don't think it's What's that? Oh gosh, are you kidding me? Hey, WC, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow.
You there, Sam? The hospital.
Stop! He's already dead!
Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
You're just a whole bundle of neuroses, aren't you there, mama?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, trying to make our way through. But one of the longest hauls ever. Luckily, we got roads. Man, I can't imagine having to go through all this without roads. I'm glad I spent some time building infrastructure. No! Turn, you! Don't think there's anything on the bike, right? Kind of close to that tower. Alright, let's avoid the mule camps if possible. Infrastructure, man. It's the way to go. I didn't build that road. I just had a feeling we were going to have to make a long trek. Like, this is why I built all these zip lines. I didn't have the resources to build all the roads, and honestly, zip lines go faster. Ooh, we didn't evade that one. But we should get far enough away that it won't matter. Hopefully. Yeah, somebody built those roads too. Nope, I didn't want to be on that side, I don't think. Okay, no, that is the right road. I was looking at the wrong direction, I guess. I was thinking I had to go up that way. But it's this way. I did build this road. I didn't plant this truck here, though, so that was handy. The trucks drive so much better than the bikes, though. See, the truck's got infinite battery. Why don't the bikes?
Sam, do you remember your own birth? Me, I remember being inside the womb. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins.
Whoa, those can tip.
One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each, just for us. When we shared our own private chiral network, we might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share alike.
Socialism.
I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
Are you done?
I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you.
Me and you. And you
Sorry,
and me. Okay. He's done yammering.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why is she unconscious all of a sudden?
I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always.
Like, did the
No.
severing baby
Make the world whole,
BT, like,
Okay.
injure her?
just like you make me.
I guess I don't fully understand. But that's not surprising with a Kojima. I don't understand. How did she take any damage? Well, I guess we did have that boss fight. That'll do it.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course.
Okay, so the baby went into
That's
her
why she
own
kept
arms.
one
Okay.
cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Why is it so weird? Ooh, the 5090's out for delivery. Stabilizer. Okay. Still, part of that is in the dark area. Interesting.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember?
Her eyes changed.
Hakna.
So weird. Like, it's just so weird.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lakna. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know.
Of course there is.
We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers.
When we claim.
We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, Everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway,
Of course he is.
Get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Sleepy time.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
All right. Ba-da-da-da. Definitely need more hermetic grenades. Hermetic. Shelf is getting kind of full. Gotta check on the BB. Where's the BB?
Lou?
Ooh.
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories.
So
BB-28
it's a human
is
being.
becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? It will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
You're just gonna use my shower? Okay. Why did he take off our cufflink? Don't understand. And why does he want me to go in there with him? What? This is not okay.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know,
I know a guy who gets that close when he talks to you.
But the chiral
It's
network
awkward.
presents a new opportunity.
Being in the shower, I haven't had that experience with him. Just throwing that out there.
Public
But
domain from all across the country.
every
I might
time.
be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
He likes to push people into a corner, essentially. No escape. You must talk. And you must be this close.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
All right. Another mission. Make BB feel better by connecting up nearby facilities with your Cupid. He was a porter before he had a BB. He can handle it.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. You're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over.
It never is.
You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Sounds like fun. All right. Top of the mountain. Okay. Need more chiral crystals here for more PCs, but if we could... get a couple zip lines going.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Gonna grab a muffin. Hang tight, folks. I'll be right back. All right. I brewed some coffee too. No, no, no! Wake up!
Sam? You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
In the circle of life.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No zip lines from what I can tell here. Climb the mountain the old-fashioned way. Let's see. No! Okay, how far are we? 159 meters, so we still got a bit more we can climb up. Oh yeah, we got lots more. Gotta keep it in the zone though, right? Still got another 100 meters. But we're gonna run out of runway, I think. So I think we're gonna just put it right here. Time fall snow. That ain't good.
Construction complete.
It would seem that we're in BT territory.
Come on, I'm doing this.
I can't make any heads or tails. I don't see any of the static in the sky. I don't see any sort of indicators. There's an indicator. Of course. Wow, this sucks. I just realized I've only got like one blood bag on me too. Yeah, definitely need some zip lines once we get the network connected. Good grief. Yeah, I really need BT. Or BB, whatever his name is. Lou. We need Lou! Gonna run out of monster here soon. I don't even know if this is a good way to get there, or are we just gonna end up jumping off a cliff? This is probably the hardest way to get there, but we got there. And they're not going to let me connect to the network right away, I'm sure.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
The roboticist. You know, I've never worn out a pair of boots yet. But now that I've said that. They're a little frosted.
Handled with care, I see. I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contract will let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Oh, well. She didn't need any convincing. All-terrain skeleton. Oh, really? I'll take it.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Yeah, pump it full of drugs.
Good work. New order available.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
All right. Give me one. All terrain. We'll put the suit in the locker. Oh, hold on. It didn't do it. There we go. Can I not adjust the cargo? All right, so now we got to get to the doctor. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. The Timefall shelter. Looks like we got a generator. We got somebody's bunker. All right, so we got to go here.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
And look how fast we move. Probably should have dropped a zip line there, but oh well.
God damn, it's cold.
So much for, dang it. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't have the resources for this. Oh! Ain't no way, Jack. 2? Unsuitable surface. Dang. I don't want to die. That sounds like a buzzsaw. I don't think there's any way around. What happened? Hey, we escaped it. Yay. I have no blood. I got no blood! Oh, maybe I got all my blood. Okay. Okay, well, there's one there. There's one there.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
It's 124 meters. We can get that a little higher up here. Barely see it, but it's blocked. Yeah, we've lost the access, and you can't construct it on those surfaces, so just have to do it over here.
Construction complete.
My stamina's really taking a hit. Got like one sip left of that. Slope's too harsh. Insufficient ground contact, obstacle.
Sure, we'll borrow a vehicle.
Construction complete.
Maybe. No! No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'll just get out. Like I don't want to drop the truck off the side of the cliff. Be good to sit on another one of those right about there. The bridge was nice, I will say that.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Alright, what are we at? 3 hours so far? Might be as much Death Stranding as I can take here in a little bit. I don't love it. But we're gonna get through it.
Then we'll jump into Bioshock 2 or something.
Or Battlefield 6 by the time we get done with this. Who knows?
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Better be in good condition.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require,
Well, that was easy
then
too.
it's well worth the hassle.
That was a decent chunk.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
What's in the bottle? The canteen has been upgraded to level 2.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
All right, back to Mountain Knot City.
New order available. Please have.
Definitely need some blood bags. A GP line? Where do you go? I don't think it has a connection with anything, does it? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can pick up a couple more PCCs if I donate some chiral. Thank you. Reconnecting the world, one Cupid at a time.
Thank you for your contribution.
So just to confirm, it has nothing that it can connect to. Like, that's great that you put it here, but come on!
Construction complete.
There we go. That one's kind of obsolete now, unless we want to just make our way that way, but...
Construction complete.
Oh, that other one's 5 meters out. Oh well. Alright, I gotta go wake up my teenager. He's almost noon, for crying out loud, so give me 1 sec. Make some coffee while I'm at it. Coffee. Must have coffee. All right. Sorry about that. Had to step away for a hot second. Ah, that's delightful. Gotta find the mountaineer, huh? Ay, caramba. I don't think I need a vehicle, do I? Not in mountainous regions. I've got a single handgun. I've got no grenades. I got a non-lethal and an assault rifle. Okay, all right. I got things. I got things. Grenades, I like. Alright, go charge up our little exoskeleton. Probably call it here at the next juncture.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Too many markers, I guess. All right, I see a zip line there. Okay, I see a couple zip lines. Yoink, yoink. All right, maybe we can make it. I don't know if we have a connecting zip line to that one, though. Let's see what happens. You know, I did mention that my boots were, never had an issue with my boots, but look like I might have an issue with my boots.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All weapons restrictions lifted.
So we need to get moving to that direction. There's a generator at least. bike. I think this exosuit really fatigues me. Definitely need more monster. Probably should have rested in that bunker. We'll see. That does not look to be in good shape. Not sure it's moving very fast comparatively either. Let's see if I can put a zip line up here. Not sure it'll connect with any that I've got, but it's obscured. Nobody said to dive off.
Construction complete.
That must be an upgraded one because it had 301 range. Out of the network. Apparently you have to pee on a regular basis. I'll save it for a grenade or two. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine. She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me.
A body
He's
transport.
got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it.
Oh, I gotta get the machine and bring it here.
That shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
60-minute time limit. All right.
The clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
I don't think we're going to need much. I think we're in pretty good shape. And I'll gladly take a couple free PCCs. I don't know if I'll need the floating carrier. Should be good otherwise.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time up.
We just got to get up to that, and then we'll be good, so...
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
This is why we build infrastructure. Speed. We are speed. Imagine taking an hour to do this stuff. Like, that's just wild to me. Nope, 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 nope. No! Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. This is why you need extra time. Because I fat-fingered the button again. No! I wish it was just like Fortnite where I could just flip back going the other direction. Oi. Ya goob. Let's try that again. We are going to run out of stamina real quick. That'll at least get us where we need to go.
Construction complete.
Thread the needle.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Like I wouldn't know that.
Verifying ID.
I'm surprised they didn't have me haul the pregnant woman here.
Weapons will be locked until departure.
There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage. Even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
keep wanting to go forward. That is not the right way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This whole thing, round trip, has to take 60 minutes. Okay, that I can see. Just going one short distance to 60 seemed a little excessive. We'll knock it out in 10 or less. If I don't, go the wrong direction again. Twice. No! It was good! Urgh. That sucks. I mean, it's still fine. So much for my 10 or less. Urgh. That's annoying. That's really annoying. That doesn't make... I checked. We'll get there, but still. Running out of stamina fast, man. I might have to sit down and rest. I forgot that's an option, too. But we're on the clock now, so that's not an option. That's lame. Lame. Eva. Dog's scratching the carpet again. No. Still, just over 10 minutes, and we had to hoof it a little extra.
I'll see you soon. Lou, everything hurts. I've got this. Is anyone there? I've got this.
Beginning scan.
Anybody home?
Fragile Express ID.
Hey there.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
'Cause we're the best around.
Delivering cargo.
Matthew, USA. Hello. How's the game? How often do you see the chiropractor seeing that you carry all that weight on your back? Oh, yeah. It's a lot of weight. The game's good. It's weird, as Kojima is, but even more so than Metal Gear, I think, ever was. The monotony of going back and forth does wear on me a little bit. So we're coming up on, what, almost 4 hours for the day, and I'm going to probably tap out in about 15 minutes. And that's about as much as I can take. If there was more story and less of the back and forth, it'd be fine. But, yeah, so. At least we've built infrastructure to make some of that better. But I've been doing that through the week to try and help speed streams along.
We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
How you been? Just got back from taking the dog for a walk with the two boys. Nice. Power gloves. Now you're playing with power. Or something. Like, will that hold on to the things for me so I don't have to hold the buttons? Wouldn't that be nice?
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
We're not done yet?
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network.
Of course not.
Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, we need a rest, man. A little tired. To the photographer, huh? He's down at the base of the mountain. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Ooh, but I want to see what happens. Don't dangle the dream in front of me. All right, level 3 boots. Let's see how they do. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I got lots of boots on me. Let's see. Reducing the damage caused to both wear and their cargo by any bumping. We could try putting them on, see if it makes any difference. All right. Oh, we have this floating carrier too. I don't think I need that on me right now. Let's confirm. Can I put that away? Private locker. Those have taken some damage. Let's just lighten our load. We ain't got a ton of stuff, but maybe we can buy some hand grenades and whatnot.
Order assigned.
There we go. That's what grenade pouches are for.
Keep on keeping on. Never stop, Sam. Don't you dare. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I'm gonna have to reset the position of the Right, there's no other. Catch our breath for a minute here. Doesn't seem to be improving. Too cold. It's too cold!
Construction complete.
I think we're going to go to the main base here and take a rest, use the facilities, and then we'll probably pick it up. All right, so I got to get down from here. I'm going to have to dismantle that one I've got over here because it's blocked, even though it wasn't when I built it. Insufficient chiral bandwidth. Man. See if I can't remove that one. And if that'll open up the chiral bandwidth for me.
Structure dismantled.
Come on. Now we've got a clear path.
Construction complete.
That's 24. Might have been better if I'd gone a little further over that way, now that I think about it. I don't have another one right now, but that's fine. Zip down.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, I think this will be a good spot to call it. We'll rest up. We'll pick up our mission Monday night. So long as I don't fry my computers by switching out graphics cards this afternoon. Oh, woohoo! We'll see what frame rates we can unlock. Oh. All right, are we good? Is that nothing fancy's gonna happen? All right, I think we're all set. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you one and all. Always a fun time going through a new game, and we'll be back again Monday night around 8 p.m. Pacific, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Have a great rest of your weekend, Matt, and everyone else. And you know what? Tomorrow's Sunday. Go to church. It's good for you. You're called to do so. And I pray that you have a blessed weekend. As we do it here, good night, God bless, and catch you on the flippity flip.